Welcome to the after show, everybody, and welcome back. It is good to be here. Of course, today is kind of a little bit, well, maybe about the same temperature as yesterday. Maybe just a tiny touch colder, at least it appears to be, although it was up to about 32 degrees today, and it is going to be hotter tomorrow, and in the next day after that. So Monday, Tuesday, going to be hotter. So we had our Silvermoon album. We played our music for today's show. We had our fun in the sun, and it was a good evening program. I'm not going to really spend too much time here because I haven't even made dinner yet. Got to turn the air conditioner off to make that. Yes, because I'm going to use the toaster oven for it because it's pretty simple. What are you gonna make? I don't know. Maybe either the Stouffer's French bread pizza, or I might make the little White Castle sliders, or maybe I'll make the small DiGiorno 5 cheese stuffed crust pizza. That wouldn't be bad. Oh, yeah. No, that wouldn't be bad at all. So we had a good night tonight. We had a lot of music. We started with a lot of country music. And how was your day? My day was okay. Just a normal routine, everybody. Just a normal everyday routine here at Silvermoon. Just Michelle, of course, played music and entertained everybody. You guys who are not on the Silvermoon watching tree need to get over there and watch the show. Really, yes, it would be wonderful if you do, because then you can be part of it. Absolutely, and we'd love to see you all come over to Silvermoon, AM1610. Now, Michelle thought about doing it over here, but YouTube would probably mute her, take away her monetization, and basically tell her, get out. Pretty much. So we don't do it on YouTube, but we do it on Kick and we do it on Twitch. So you guys can catch us there. Yeah, it was hot. Yep, it was hot here. Yeah, it definitely was. Maybe it was a little colder than yesterday, but not by much. Yeah, it was. Michelle's got the window fan blowing right now in the over here. I don't know if you can see it, but I think you can see it over there. Maybe you can see the fan is sitting over here next to my record collection. There's a fan over there. Over here's the 2 turntables we use for Silvermoon Radio. There's a fan sitting on top of her walker to elevate the experience. Oh yeah, elevate the experience and give us a good blowjob at the same time. Yeah, Silvermoon was good tonight. Great Tiger Kitty. We'll try to come up with new music. One of the things Stan CT for the records he's been sending us, because I mean they're all varied. I mean some of them are rock, some of them country. We got some polka music coming now. Yes, we have polka music coming, and sometime soon, maybe on September, October, we're going to be playing Oktoberfest again. Yeah, you guys like some German Oktoberfest music? Oh, yeah! Yeah, well, since that's usually in October, we'll probably play in October some music from an Oktoberfest album. And, we got all kinds of good music. Keep everybody entertained in this place. Silvermoon is a mixed bag. So whenever you hear Michelle describe something as Mulligan stew, you know dang well you're going to get something A little bit of everything, kind of like a buffet. Yeah, kind of like all you can eat buffet. Mm-hmm. May not like everything that's sitting on the salad bar, but there's probably more than likely something out there you're gonna like. I also showed how we clean the records too, because I had one record that really looked like it needed a little bit of TLC, and so we cleaned that and showed how we cleaned that on live on shows. So you can see how we clean it with the cleaning kits. I have two of them. I have one that's the brush and the other one that's a cloth and spray. I find that the spray works great on this. This is the brush. So this has a brush. This has a spray too. Yes, this has a spray too. But I don't know much about how it's made, or it says made in China. Is there anything China doesn't make? Yeah, they don't make excuses, that's for sure. Yeah. So we got some good music and... Oh, absolutely, thanks. Let me just stand up so you can see it better. This came from, I believe... Yes, Gitchy gave me the shirt. My Virgo shirt. Yep, that's my sign. Virgo. Virgo! Ah! Yes. Oh. No, this seat is murderous. Okay, anyway, yeah. Oh, actually, you can't see my shirt. Oh. Yeah. And, Gidgy gave me the shirt, yes. Yep, she did. And by the way, if you want to get some of the music you want to take home, share it with your friends, you might be interested. You know, you can get the Silvermoon album, which I played some of tonight, which is available for sale. You can actually buy it. And here's where you find it if you're interested in buying a copy. It's right here. It's... Type it correctly. I know. ALBUM. Also, check out our Discord too. Discord. Check out the Discord too. Discord. Check out the Discord too. Ooh. Silvermoon album, AM1610. That's the album that we played. That was when I showed you. Let's see. Let's put this pin this so you guys see it. Pin it. Would you like a copy of the Silvermoon album? Like the copy of Silvermoon album? The walls of text. The walls of text. Whoa. Sounds interesting. Is that a song title or something? The walls of text. Oh, you know what it is? The green screen got knocked over. Ah! Okay, well, that's okay. So that backs up, remember? Yeah. Okay. So anyway, Silvermoon album is, what are we here? Which one is it? Yep, here it is. So this is a custom-made album that you can buy, and it has music on it and a description on the back of the studio, how Silvermoon came to be. It says, when I found out that we could make an album very inexpensively, I was so excited. This has been a lifelong dream. Imagine the thought of creating your own custom LP record was out of reach for so many. Thanks to modern technology, we had the perfect tool, and I could not resist the temptation. Silvermoon rated AM1610 was started in 2020. The legislative demonstrated my repaired and rebuilt Carrera 210 turntable. We would put 7 albums on the record changer and let it play through them. We shared our show originally with Discord, and then we later moved to Twitch, which was not a great choice. Then when Kick came into being, we had a perfect site. No DMCA BS. Today we still do our shows on Kick on Sunday nights at 7 p.m. U.S. Eastern Time. And the website is http://www.kic.com/BICHELA. The problem was that unless you were already watching the show, you had no idea what we were doing. That's why we created this album, so you can experience the show at your own leisure. Place this album on your turntable of choice and enjoy the show. This is a work of art and technology. It takes much work to do a show, and my skills help make this album possible. Below are some of the pictures of our gear. While most would cringe at our current turntables or costly Voyager models, these have been stellar performers. People enjoy the show, and they don't have a problem with how it's done, but do enjoy it, and absolutely. And you know what? We love so much to see more people enjoy it. Thank you very much for the follow out there, by the way. Yes, absolutely. Thank you for the follow, everybody. And, well, now you can also go watch the replay because it's available after the show is over. You can go listen to the replay. Also, you can listen to last week's replay as well. Yes. So if you want to listen to some great music, we can't share the link with you right now because we're live, but we can do is we can share the link from last week's show. Let's see if I can find it. If you don't actually have a link to our Twitch account, just go to videos, and you want to go to all videos. You know, so it's at least 3 hours long. So you got to go to maybe this one right here, music stations. 7 days ago, I'm gonna copy this one. I think this might be it. Let me just mute the sound so I don't have to worry about pissing off the gods of YouTube. Yeah, I don't want to piss off the gods of YouTube. Yeah. So this is last week's show. Copy that link. Okay. And we'll just post it over here. So this is from last week's Silvermoon Radio. So you can catch that one. And of course, you can find the show in the same place as well. So that's the Silvermoon Show, AM1610. And we'd love to have you over there and be part of the show. Definitely. And it's a fun show. It's a musical show. So that's last week's show. You can listen to that one. Also, check out the Silvermoon Drive-In movie theaters as well. If you like movies, we have them. You can catch some of the Silvermoon Drive-Ins on Tuesday nights at 7 p.m. Eastern, U.S. Eastern Time as well. There we play movies of all kinds, from modern movies to old movies, musicals, whatever. All kinds of stuff, and we keep you entertained. That's what we love to do. Entertainment's our business. You bet it is. We always love entertaining the audience, and being part of that entertainment thing is what makes everybody excited. Because we keep you guys happy. We sure do. That's in the sound. I was thinking hear it. Oh. Yeah, we do. We keep you excited and happy. Oh, yeah! Yes, indeed. And we love you having you there. And I don't see why she couldn't. From the SoundCloud, can a site play them as she's singing? Yeah, you can play them as I'm singing. I sing music all the time. No, I don't think I'd be yellow dollar sign. We do get a yellow dollar sign every so often, but today's show is not really um, yellow dollar signable. It really isn't. No, because here's why. If you ever listen to the show, and we will check anyway. I don't think it's a problem with that. Nope, we're fine. We're green. We're green dollar sign. And we just want people to know we love having fun with you guys. So let's check it out. You know, oh, we did some that on Lemmy's channel. Yes, we did that on my channel. Michelle did a live singing of "Here Comes the Sun," and we also did a few other pieces of music as well because my channel's not monetized, so we don't have to worry about that. Right. And good evening, Don. Welcome to the show today. See, that's the thing. I kept forgetting Brian K was where SoundCloud was. That's why I never went there that much. There was a full concert up there on. I got the video I sent to Brian K that has the full live concert in its unedited form. No, but we'll do it on my show next week. I'll play one of Michelle's videos earlier. Or maybe we'll play something on Michelle's concert. It's just karaoke. It's kind of karaoke. But unfortunately, as I know, that some of us do have share revenue. Some of the songs do not have shared revenue. And the ones that have shared revenue, Michelle will sing and play. Usually, but I have to know which one they are first. Yeah. That's great. Absolutely. Also, for those of you who want to go to SoundCloud and check it out, please do. We were supposed to burn it into a record, but I don't think it's going to sell. Well, I don't think so. You can't even sell a $32 album here on Silvermoon Radio without basically pulling teeth. Yeah, unfortunately, that's absolutely true. But maybe we can make some cassettes in the future. Oh, yeah! Yeah, maybe make some cassette tapes to go along with the vinyls. That wouldn't be a bad idea. Absolutely. You saw the price tag. I mean, Nuno's wallet was going, ow! That hurts so bad. That was a nice dinner, though. Kept coming to this table with endless skewers of meat on them. Imagine if they did their own variation of the Texas del Brazil contest. Do you think Joey Chestnut would win it? Johnny Chestnut? I don't know, but I know MicheleMarieDalene probably could. Just wait, Eric. They might be. We've come a long way with the way tapes are heads are designed. They could design an 8-track tape player now that the head does not actually have to mechanically go up and down. So it could very well be a thing. You just wait, okay? I bet you'll see it sometime soon. After all, you're already seeing the return of steam locomotives on the railroad. Yeah, people don't realize that. Yeah, I know. And you can see in the food, our food Discord, that there were other Brazilian restaurants that are doing the same thing with stacks of sausages yay high and a 36-inch long skewer, which looked like a little sword. You probably could use it as a sword. You probably could, yeah. Yeah, steam engines. Yep, steam locomotives. With an interesting twist in the UK, they're just working on a prototype that runs on hydrogen. Now, what it means is they're going to have little steam generators using a turbine. And they're making a prototype which is an old reformed diesel that uses 20 steam generators, a steam turbine, to generate electricity to drive the wheels. Because they realize that the steam locomotive is one thing. It can be green. It can be very green energy. Yes, so steam engines, Brian K. In fact, one of your developers in South America, or South Africa, a designer many years ago, was working on a couple steam prototypes as well, back in the 80s. So steam has never totally disappeared from existence. Also, you got the Union Pacific Big Boy, which has now been updated with Positive Train Control, PTC. That's right. The Union Pacific Big Boys now has been totally made up to date with modern PTC controls to meet requirements, so it no longer needs to have a diesel behind it anymore. The 79 Z28 had 8-track. It played AC/DC until it ate it. You mean the splice popped open? Yeah, it does that. You gotta know how to fix tapes. They're actually easy to fix. I had gone to an Indonesian restaurant in Florida once, and the food just kept coming out. A lot of different meats and sides. Yup. Now try Brazilian. Oh, that was good. No, I really kind of wish we had gotten to the salad bar. So do I. I wish you had gotten to the salad bar. Carmen, how you doing? Fine. It's too bad you didn't go to the salad bar. You actually kind of took pictures of it, but you didn't actually go and look at the food. I didn't know what I was getting because there was no labels on them. Oh, no labels. Yeah, they should label some of the stuff. So people who don't know what they're getting could get an idea what it is. Absolutely. Well, I do appreciate you coming. You're going to learn how to make some of the Brazilian food yourself at home. Yes, we are going to learn. It'll be interesting to see how that works. Are you ready to make planky and fofula? Absolutely. You're going to try that once the heat breaks, once it gets in the autumn. We'll see if we can try to do some cooking ourselves. Yeah. Yeah, well, we wanted to go there. My niece had a knee track in it. Yeah. I'm a mix of everything. I'm Norwegian, German, a little bit of British. Yep. And of course American. Yeah. And Michelle likes food from Brazil and Puerto Rico and a few other countries. Yep. That's okay. We'll keep you busy. Don't worry about trying to figure out everything out. This channel is a whirlwind of activity. I'll tell you that. Maybe for you might want to watch the documentary. The documentary explains a little bit about the backstory between me and Lomi, and also might be useful for a lot of the new people. Here's the documentary right here. If you want to check it out, it's available. It's DOCUMENTARY. Check it out. There's the documentary link right there. And if you did tell the channel to shut up, you never got a chance to see Biotrix, you probably will never see it. But the documentary is available right here. So let me just copy it and post it for those of you who block Biotrix from doing its job. The documentary answers a lot of questions. It's kind of a primer. It is, yeah. It's like a primer. It like describes what how Silvermoon came to be. Okay, so let me send that to Jessica directly. Here you go. Check it out. And I hope it answers a lot of your questions. It absolutely would be great to watch that. If you watch that, some of the stuff will come. Your gaslight will turn on and go, aha! Now I understand how it works. Of course, nowadays everybody thinks of LEDs. Yeah, that's fine. Light, whatever fuel source it is, comes on and go, oh, I know what this works. This is interesting. You think that's interesting? You wait till you see Michelle do the samba. Oh, she's seen the end credits, Carmen. I know she's seen the end credits. But we gotta get you to do more. Oh, well. Can we wait till the temperatures drop a lot? Of course. It's not that long. It's only about 45 minutes. Yeah. How you doing, Nads? Welcome to the show today. So it gets funny. We gotta watch the Twitch chat, the other chat, and of course, we'll put the same links up here on this side too. Absolutely. There we go. So that way, Twitch can get them twice, pretty much. Yeah. If you ever want to know more about the show, that's where you got to go. That Silvermoon radio is our musical love. We do that because we love doing the music. And so, we hope that you'll continue to come and enjoy the music. Oh, listen to the music. Oh, listen to the music. Yeah, there you go. There you go. Love the music. Oh, I know one song we can sing, that we could do it right now. I don't want to get green. I don't want to have to share monetization. Why? Because first of all, our donations are just kind of so-so, and we need more donations. Yeah, considering we gotta pay to eventually start planning to pay for all the food we eat out. That's one thing I want to remind you guys of. Can I make a suggestion? Go ahead. Let me do this. Listen, if you want Michelle to show you things that you haven't seen before, and if you want to be part, see unique opportunities to eating at Brazilian restaurants, or see Michelle going to Brazilian dances, or doing fun stuff, this is where you all come in, because you can't do it without money, and if you all could help out, it makes it possible for Michelle to have the resources to do all that. Thanks, Carmen. Yeah. Yep. UT, how you doing today? Welcome to the show. I wasn't expecting to come up here, but I do admit that I think Michelle was really excited with the Brazilian barbecue. I wish that she did stop by the fruits and vegetables and the salads and the other things. And maybe next time you go, probably next year. That was expensive. It was very expensive. But you can learn how to make this stuff at home. That's absolutely true. That's what I'm thinking about doing in the August, September, or when the temperatures start dropping. Oh, yeah! Yeah, you'll definitely like to make some of the planky and fafla and meals. That would be good for you to learn how to cook some Brazilian food. If you don't know what that, I think she just mentioned the fafo. It's a type of stew. You can actually, it's a pork stew, and it's got a lot of interesting ingredients in it. It's very delicious. I like your beach cheese. Oh, beach cheese. That'd be good for you. Your doctor would hate your guts because it'd be so bad for your cholesterol, but it's really not that bad. So eat slabs of cheese already, so I don't think it would matter. Good evening, Martini. How you doing tonight? Welcome to the show. Welcome. Oh yeah, you can get the sausage. It's available. You can probably order it through Amazon or through specialty meat sections. Or I noticed like the one I had tasted a little bit like a kielbasa, which is a Polish sausage. Yeah, if you have to use the Polish sausage, you can use the Polish sausage. I'm not going to hold it against you. Have to use what you have available. Very good. Very good idea. Yeah, I think it would be wonderful to see you cooking some individual small Brazilian meals. I think it would be good for your health too. Get the chance to try new things and to explore new meals. You seem to be pretty gung ho about the meat. Oh yeah, the filet mignon was delicious. Actually, all the meat was good. Yes, you certainly inhaled it all. Oh, Michelle ate the lamb and she ate the chicken and the rib. I had a rib. I didn't have multiple ribs. No, I know you didn't. But boy, my goodness, you sure ate a lot. Yeah, I did. No, they don't have deep fried butter, but they had a lot of interesting stuff. You sure do. I thought a lot of Brazilian food had a lot of vinegar in it. It does have some. It helps to provide a lot of flavor and bring up the zest in the food. You can actually make a lot of the food without it, but it's very common because Brazil has kind of got a lot of native Portuguese influence because it was a colony. You were around when Brazil got its first president. Yes. Okay. But you were born when Brazil was a colony. Yes. That's interesting. I have heard of deep fried Oreos. I have heard of Twinkies. No. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, by the way, what did you think of that plant? What did you think of that plantains with the cinnamon? At first, I thought they were mashed potatoes. No, no, but they were good though. I wasn't. I was like, "What is this? Is this potatoes?" No. I tried it. It was. I said, I never. I said at first I couldn't figure. My brain was like, "What is this?" And then I remembered something about plantains. And then I remember I had a friend that was Puerto Rican that also made plantains, somewhat similar to that. Yes. And then I don't think she put cinnamon in them. But, it was interesting. You gotta try new stuff. Oh, yeah, we'll try new stuff. Just like we're gonna try to get Michelle back on her feet to do some more samba too, as well. Yep. Deep fried cheesecake. Oh my god. Well, maybe you might like barbecued beach cheese. Oh yeah, oregano. Usually some spices on it. Go. Sometimes I'll put a little bit of garlic, basil. Oh my, that sounds. But I don't have a charcoal grill. Ah, no charcoal grill, huh? Oh well, maybe you can figure out another way to make beach cheese without the charcoal grill. Yeah, the pineapple cinnamon. I don't know if I had that one. Although it was still good food though. As I said, it was expensive, but I liked the atmosphere. Yeah, but I definitely would suggest for Texas de Brazil if you could please consider for those of us who don't know what the food is in the salad bar, if there was some way you could put a label on the stuff so we can know what it is. Well, that's an idea. But I always got a feeling some of the food would probably the English translation would probably not excite you. I don't know. So far, what I've had, I liked a lot. Thank you very much. Yeah, that's definitely something to look into. Wow, there's a lot of food because Brazil has got 5 regions. It's a large part of South America, and you got the Amazon, which unfortunately has been clear cut for Brazilian farms. Yes, and I think that is probably the one thing I think is a little bit sad. That as Brazil grew bigger and bigger and bigger, there was the need to expand food production. We export a lot of fruits and vegetables and things to other countries. You get a lot of your fruits and vegetables from Brazil in the winter. Yes, we do. Because that's when it's your summer. Yep. Um, Reminds me, I have some strawberry cheesecake from the factory. I'm going to get number 8. Google ice cream. Do you guys have like a gelato? Yeah, we have a gelato. We have a gelato type of ice cream. Oh, interesting. Of course, Rio de Janeiro is on the coast, so you guys have a lot of seafood too. Yes. Oh, sounds good though. Yep. You have a lot of food to try. Well, where am I going to get cassava flour? Amazon, probably. Amazon will look. Cassava. Flour is used in a lot of Brazilian foods, as I found out. Yes. It's actually made out of a shrub. It's actually a shrub. Wow. Yep. I love Italian gelato too. I mean, it's I've had a lot of gelato in my life long. It's yeah, I know. We used to inhale the stuff. Yeah. Did you hear a story about the family that went to Trader Joe's and came up with a $444 shopping bill? I'm not surprised. Grocery food just keeps taking your money. Hey, where's all my money? Man took it all and he's long gone. Do you see that? Ow! Yeah. Why Brazil nuts are so expensive? Probably because it takes time to harvest them and they're not always easy to get. They're usually high up in the trees in the Amazon. I mean, they tell me it just takes Michelle. It's the same thing when you deal with what they call those um what do you call those little things? I know that you're talking about. You're talking about the little cashews. Yes. Did you know that the fruit of the cashew is edible? Where the nut itself is like a real pain to process. You can actually eat the cashew fruit, but the nut you have to basically just about incinerate the sucker because it's too acidic and you'll give you acid burns. Ouch! Everybody thinks that a cashew is like a peanut. No, 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 no. It's not a peanut. Okay, so in Brazil we use the cashew fruit because it's a sweet fruit. It's safe to eat, but the nut is not unless you properly process it. That's why cashew nuts are so very, very expensive. You only get you gotta properly process them so you don't get sick from eating them. It's like eating battery acid. Oh my god, I didn't think of that. Thank you so much for the follow. We love having you here. Yeah, absolutely. No, what do you think of what the people now in modern Brazil call you a macaco? I think it's kind of wrong. just because I embraced the Afro-Portuguese dance and routine. It was, because I find it fun and exciting. I don't know why they would want to call me a macaco or a monkey. Is Brazil still racist against the Afro-Portuguese or Afro-Brazilians? Yes. Unfortunately, we're formerly slaves. A lot of them, slavery ended in 1842. 1842, and of course, they remained behind like a lot of arts did, and then yes. And unfortunately, there's still a division between the white and the black Brazilians to this day. Really. Well, so what do you think about some of the other people who've done the Brazilian dances? What do you think about the latest carnival we saw? It's very fun. I loved you and Lemmy. It was really interesting. You gotta go to Rio de Janeiro. We gotta get a passport first. Yes, you do. Maybe we can get enough donations coming in. Maybe that could be a thing.
Oh yeah!
Yeah, take a ship. We could take a plane. I hate flying. I do too, because that's how I damaged my ears in the first place.
Oh yeah!
Well, there's a will, there's a way. I'm sure you could always go across the Panama Canal, go all the way down, transverse the South American continent. Oh man, that'd be like a South American tour. Hi, what can I say? That's the South American way. Where England? Yeah. Yes. Oh. And what do you think about your museum that looks like a hat box? I think it's interesting, but I don't really know what the architect was thinking about. It definitely is kind of prone to flooding on the roof. Oh yes, definitely. So right now, so yeah, the stew like Michelle keeps bangling the name of it's actually called pork stew, if you want to think of it in English. It is the national dish of Brazil. I keep pronouncing it right once in a while. You do once in a while. But then every time I try to remember it, my brain screws it up. You'll learn. Oh well, guys, listen, I'm going to keep going now, Michelle. I'm going to let you guys go, and you guys, Michelle and Lemmy, you can take it over from here. I'm glad you guys got a chance to listen to Silvermoon tonight, and I'm hoping that we'll all get together again for another Brazilian meal. I think we'll probably end up cooking our own because we can't afford to eat out all the time. Understandable. Okay, I leave you guys. Let's have a nice night, guys. So that was Karen Miranda, and then of course we are gonna start looking into learning how to cook some foods. Do you know that national dish, that pork stew, takes 3 hours to cook between the broth to make the black bean broth to the processing of the meat? It takes about 3 to 4 hours to make it. Yeah. It's gonna take a while to cook. It's just like a good old fashioned and properly authentic Italian spaghetti sauce. My mother cooks Italian spaghetti sauce, she burns the crap out of it. Hopefully that's just not as touchy. I hope not. But anyway, the thing is that tomorrow will be warmer, 32 degrees. Yeah. And so, which means that Fortunately, tomorrow is your night off, so you got the morning show, but then you have the rest of the day. When are we going to get about this getting you back into the gaming? I'm glad you asked. How about probably arrange to get back into the gaming for regular Thursday night? Good idea. That would be a good idea. We could try to get back into gaming as well. Well, unfortunately, some of the food that the show wants to try doesn't come in a jar. No, unfortunately. Um, Brazilian national heritage of, the full filet or whatever it's called, doesn't come in a jar. It might, but I don't think I want to necessarily eat a canned one. I think I want to try to make it fresh. People ask me to cook in my kitchen anyway. Yeah, I'm glad you're here, Nance. Welcome to the show. So, like Carmen said, guys, if you want to see more of those eat-outs, we're going to need donations to keep funding those things. They're very expensive.
Oh, yeah!
Yeah, you bet that was. That was almost a $200 dinner.
Oh, yeah!
That was $200 well spent, I should say. It's supposed to be a tropical storm. I don't really have much detail on it, but I know it's still, it could strengthen, I would think, because it's warm outside. So you might have, I wasn't going to throw out a guess, it could be a tropical storm, or maybe even a Category 1, given the fact that it's over warmer water right now. Yeah. Well, it's funny that because I can't stand raw tomatoes. No, the show can't eat them because of the acidity of them. That's funny because Michelle can eat pickled food. Sometimes. Yeah. I can't eat mayonnaise, though, because of the eggs. Right, the sulfur and stuff makes you sick. Literally gives you an likeliness to get an anaphylactic shock with mayonnaise. So, right, but I didn't call me pickled cabbage. Yeah. Instapot. I don't even have a microwave. I got a toaster oven. I got rid of my microwave because it was broken and full of bugs from the prior owner. And hello, Grace. How you doing tonight? And my rice cooker is easy. Mine's just a standard basic. I forget who makes it. It's an American company, but it's based on the Panasonic design. Yeah. I forgot who made it now. I'll have to look it up. It's a pretty common little rice cooker. Homemade mayo with farm fresh eggs is best. I would think so, because you can avoid some of the preservatives and the other stuff that they throw in there. Try homemade pickled sauerkraut. Michelle will take your teeth. Michelle's sauerkraut will basically erode your teeth if you're not careful. Try my lemonade loam. Oh God, yes. Your lemonade is like battery acid. It's some of the strongest lemonade I've ever had in my life. It's very simple. It's just water, saccharin, and lemon juice. Yep, that's all it is. Water, saccharin, and lemon juice. Certainly is sour. Well, I'll tell you what, guys. Tomorrow morning is a morning show at 10 a.m. Eastern Time, and we will be taking the day off and chilling out and afternoon. And then tomorrow, on Tuesday night, we have the Silvermoon Drive-In Movie Theater, which we'd love to have you a part of that. That starts on Tuesday night at 7 o'clock, so check that out. The Silvermoon Drive-In Movie Theater. We usually sometimes put some music on before the movie, so you can hear the soundtracks or something. Sometimes MP3. Well, it's homemade sauerkraut. Yeah, Michelle makes her own. Yeah. You ever thought about pickling carrots? I never heard anyone pickling carrots. Wonder what they would taste like. It can't taste any worse than the plain carrots are. What's wrong with plain carrots? They're bland. No bland. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I never tried pickling carrots. I could try doing something like that. Yeah. Well, guys, it is getting late. I gotta go ahead and put something in the oven. So I gotta turn off the air conditioner so I can use the toaster oven and cook some dinner instead of firing up the big major heat wave maker, the big electric oven that uses all those calories. Yeah, pickled carrots. I'm gonna try that. You can make all sorts of glazed carrots too. Yeah, with saccharin? I don't know. You can eat sugar. I know I can eat sugar of it. Yeah, I could try it. Try out some okra. I haven't tried that. Okra, they have that in Brazil. They certainly do. One patch of paprika, right? One egg, yeah. It's interesting shape. It is. It looks like when you come on the ground, it's 6 sides to it. It is different. Yeah. Yeah, we're real cool people. We just see. This is one thing I was trying to explain to beautiful Cole Nicole. I said to her, I said, why don't you take some of our suggestions and maybe you can make your shows more exciting? And I said, we'd like to see you be happy. If you want to see more exciting stuff, you gotta check out our Discord out. Yes, do that. Do that. Check out the Discord. Discord singular. We don't have multiple. Actually, I do, but yeah. CORD. Check out the Discord, and that's where we have all kinds of fun stuff. It's really easy to verify. All you have to do is, engage with the people a little bit, and when we see that look like you're a good person and are doing positive chat, we will verify you. It's really easy to join. It doesn't cost any money. You don't even need a special app. You do on the phone. But not on the computer. Yeah. Me? I never had pig's feet. But, we're trying new food. It's true. So Michelle went from being an ultra fussy eater to just a little bit of a fussy eater. Yep. Yeah. Well, guys, I want to say right now, I want you all to have a nice night. And please do join the Discord. And don't be afraid to. We'd love to have you there. We'd love you to be part of the Discord fun. And for those of you on Twitch, why don't you come on over too? We know Twitchers are watching. So Twitchies, why don't you come over to the Discord too and have some fun as well? We'd love to have you there. Absolutely. So for now, everybody, may you all have a nice and safe night. Stay out of trouble, stay cool, and don't worry about all the crazy crap going on. Amen. Amen. All right, guys. For now, let's go. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, everybody. Bye-bye.